Should I check this way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hello. What you doing? What is that? He's got something in his lap.
Who is it? I'm a police officer. Detective Inspector Jenks. It's alright, you can carry on if you want to.
Yeah.
Just going. I'm investigating
Is that
a
really
death
something you
in the
just want to
village of
do
Cape
out in the
Vine.
open?
There was a
It's in the
death
woods.
recently
Hello,
in the...
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
James?
And what's your name?
Well, that was... Seems like it would be an over-the-top
Didn't
reaction.
Simon say James lives at the old farmhouse?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's James.
It flashed again.
Yeah. It might just do that when it changes.
Let's investigate a little bit more.
Yeah, just to be safe. And then we'll go to that farmhouse.
Yeah. I don't think that we'd be let into Atlas yet. I think they'll tell us when we're allowed into Atlas.
Probably.
Let's just... Oh. We are allowed.
Hey.
Oh, there. This is creepy. I'm getting mental asylum.
Yeah.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report.
Okay.
That must be his office.
Well, just
Okay.
ignore us then, prick.
It's entirely possible he's not there.
Well, this is a lovely looking room.
Yeah, okay, but there was nothing in this place.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go...
The farmhouse.
Farmhouse, where's that? Oh,
There.
probably here.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
We'll go up the steps first. Before we go anywhere, let's check around as much as possible.
Okie dokie.
A greenhouse in this area?
Yeah. I'm just... Is that like some sort of motorcycle or...
No, that's a four-wheeler, dude.
Whatever. That might be a tractor. It is a farm.
Mm-hmm.
It's late.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Black painted glass.
How emo of you.
What's the point of it?
And why is he doing it in a greenhouse? I assumed if you're James, like, and you traded some herbs for homebrew, you know, maybe a little bit of 420.
I know, he did have a hookah.
That's true.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please?
Didn't take you long.
Haven't got much time.
He's got a weird voice
close
for
the
his
door, shall
look.
Who?
James?
Yeah, kinda.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit
I
there.
knew it.
Thank you, James.
Got a good memory.
Why are you asking me about Cape Vine?
Routine.
Routine.
You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate.
Everyone's
Right.
so
Might have
suspicious.
done.
Right. Good enough.
The entire town murdered her. It was like some sort of witch thing.
Probably.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Okay, Senor Creepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
With quite the attitude as well.
Yeah.
I doubt he
Did you
does.
know whether Kate had lost this or not?
Somebody's gonna say something about it
No
someday.
idea.
Yeah. Surprised that people who knew her the best so far haven't.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Why aren't you just helpful?
I know, this guy's... I mean, like, I'm sorry to inconvenience your clearly busy life of sitting in the woods smoking.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Car.
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
I'm gonna say this now.
Knock your eyes out.
Pagan.
Pagan? Why?
Why? I don't know. He's in the woods smoking, and he's into herbs.
I wonder if the thing she was drunk on that night was Simon's.
Mm-hmm.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
I don't think so.
It actually does make sense, because if she was drunk that night, but she wasn't seen in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Broken window.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Months.
Wolves. Oh, God.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Lovely face. Didn't he make just a lovely face, drunks?
Nah, these guys are just also weird.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Jeez. Debbie Downer much.
Would it
Ever
kill you to
seen
smile
one
like
of
once?
these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing.
Of course
And you
not.
haven't discussed it with Simon.
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Jeez,
What's
you're annoying.
Yeah, what's wrong with this guy?
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
What?
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Yeah.
Show you one if you want.
I doubt that'll help.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did
Told
it.
you, pagan.
This country pagans still
Pagan!
practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it.
Knew
That's
it.
what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
But
What sort of reasons?
He's not explaining it.
Exploring your mind. Clearing your mind. Communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead.
Don't mess with
Even
that
if they
crap.
don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
I don't think he did it.
Black
He seems far
mirrors
He
too
seems like a
and
loner.
hookah
Like a
pipes.
hermit.
I wonder what else James is
Doesn't he?
into.
Yeah, kind of. But he never actually told us what scrying
Be back
is.
later on, if that's okay.
I mean, granted, we both... I mean, you know what scrying is, right?
No.
You don't know what scrying is?
No, have you heard of it?
Yeah, but I've always heard of
He,
it in, like,
he mentioned
fantasy
crystal
games.
ball, though, so maybe it's like that sort of thing?
Yeah, kind of. You're supposed to, like, look into it, and you're supposed to see images, and it's kind of like a mysticism thing.
Oh, I would not do that.
Yeah. Should we check Brandon House?
Sure, why not? I doubt there's gonna be anything there, since we believe it's the house of Ryan and
Yeah.
what's his butt, whatever their names are. So we probably won't get anything from that until we actually talk to them.
We don't have anything to see, so we won't go behind the place. Okay. Now we've got more stuff to ask her about.
Yep.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay, so Kate's argument, advertisement.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement.
I was waiting for them to
They
say it,
had it
can't wait.
designed by an agency, I think,
Advertisement.
when was that?
last year sometime.
It's an advertisement.
We're so American with our advertisements.
What about the photo?
She wouldn't know anything
Have you
about
seen
that.
one
It
of
was in
these
his...
before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay. You did not help at all.
Okay, yeah. So,
It was designed last year. Blah blah blah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay, let's go check out Simon and Emma.
yeah.
Since we finally met James, so we can talk about crap he told us.
Yeah, I think Simon's gonna give us some good intel on him. Boop.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, so we start...
Nope, we only
No.
gotta ask about
So we only have to
something
ask about the scrying.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Is that something I can ask him?
Probably not.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
That would explain his hostility.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
No, what
She
do you
does not
know
like
about
James.
That is creepy.
Have to agree.
He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week
Friday?
type thing.
She went to
And,
her parents' house on Thursday night.
I usually go there for lunch,
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
I was waiting
No,
for
I
you to
wouldn't.
mention Friday.
but Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it.
Well, you look
Shall I show
uncomfortable
you?
as crap.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Oh, really? You look quite mesmerized there.
Didn't work, so.
You looked quite horrified, I
I
thought.
do. Okay, Friday. She said she left on Thursday.
Okay. Wait, no, that was... What was that? With
Pub window,
pub
maybe?
window?
No.
Argument.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw
Okay,
Kate.
give us some plot.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What
That
were
was
you arguing about?
kind of becoming obvious.
Yeah.
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and
She
we
was
were
buying
just
a lot of
arguing.
jewelry.
It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have
She
it.
just
And
handed
Kate broke the
20
window.
bucks to the...
Yes.
Or 20 pounds to the lady.
She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things.
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why
Yeah,
didn't
go
she
to the
want to
argument
admit it?
thing.
In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Because she needed it.
Yet she always buys
No,
jewelry.
Yeah. That'd be the
That's
only
what she
use.
said. No, it'd be under the pendant. Broken pendant. Lots of new jewelry. Because jewelry is not cheap.
Also, I wonder if this
Huh.
necklace was from James.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because
Do you like my great memory?
it's
It wasn't about
It's
money.
good you're here, because I'd be
Wasn't
like,
it?
what am I supposed to do?
Go on. What was it really about?
we were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ooh.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student, and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it.
Why?
I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
But you went to an Atlas meeting.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Right, she did go to an Atlas meeting.
Yeah, I think. I have to ask her about the Atlas poster.
But I'd say Trey went to an Atlas seminar with Simon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Aha.
Because doesn't he host it or something?
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas.
Nice face.
You say you never met him.
That's guilt.
Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to.
She's a
And
student.
you can't tell
cheating
Rebecca
with
either.
Ryan.
Okay, so the affair
Oh.
that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing.
Why were you
both of
having
you?
an affair?
No,
Yeah.
didn't care about me.
It's not like
It
you're
was part of
married,
the course,
so
you
just
see, having
break
to
up
take all
with
these
him.
risks. She thought it was funny to turn it back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it. You didn't see her again that night.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
That's gonna be a different hour, isn't it? Yep.
I
Can we
believe
go see
her.
Atlas now?
7 o'clock.
Oh,
So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan
Lothario?
Rand face to face.
Okay, I wanna.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
look up that way. Oh, something new.
Oh. Is there something new?
Probably we took the key. Oh.
Friday at 8 p.m.
Isn't that interesting?
Wait, but
But
didn't
that's
Simon.
different from Atlas, so that must have been where Kate went, or Emma went.
Yeah. Oh, and I was gonna say
'Cause it
that.
looks culty as well.
I just don't understand why she was having the affair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew, what
another
now?
new thing? Oh my
Oh,
god,
hello.
another person?
He's probably drunk.
Are you?
Yep,
Private Eye.
very drunk.
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
Same thing.
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student then. They did one last year too. Same place.
What?
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house.
Ooh.
Bunch of nut jobs.
Plot twist.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something. Or sod.
Okay, and who the hell are you?
Atlas's reputation precedes them.
Whoa.
I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. It says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out,
This is
Jenks.
how small this place is.
Don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that. See you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay.
Good thing we found him before we went
should-
to Atlas.
Yeah.
Why would we go to his farm?
I don't know, to see if he knows anything. because we can, at the very least, like, just as we make our way towards Atlas, ask everybody, and then make our way back. We might discover crucial information.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Plus, this guy's weird. Who knows?
Liam's death. Alrighty then.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
Nope, they were best friends.
Jeez, aren't you an apathetic little prick?
I know, this guy.
I like you at the same time I hate you.
Okay, I just want to take a look through his stuff.
No, I don't think he's contradicting himself based on what I remember.
Yeah, okay, so maybe right.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
But of course, he'd be a plant science major.
Yeah, I know.
Loner lives in the middle of nowhere with a farm. Smokes.
I keep putting my hands on WASD because I'm just so used to that. Should we try their house? There's a light on there now.
Nope, still can't do anything with them. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna be able to.
Until the next hour?
Yeah, at the very least, or until we talk to them.
We don't have a light source yet.
No. When are we gonna get a light source, for God's sake?
I know. Is it so hard to just, like, steal a flashlight? He already stole some other stuff.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
We just gotta ask about Liam's death.
Do we ask about this? Oh, we did ask about
Yes.
the mirror. Okay.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite
There's
good.
no way James
Did
didn't
you
know
know
him.
there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
There is no way.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Go to a little restaurant. There's no way James didn't know him. Gothic crap? That's perfect. That seems right up his alley.
Yeah.
Then again, he's also a loner, so...
Okay. So now... We've got...
Let's stop and talk to them.
Again. I kind of want to ask Emma first, but...
There you go. Come on. Cute.
Oh, he's cooking. You wear an apron.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I have no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No, at the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
That was so random. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his wife.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
Oh, it sounds like you knew him.
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Okay.
How is it that so many people didn't
Be
know a
back
guy
later on, if that's okay.
who went to their college and lived in town, from what it seems?
Yeah.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Aren't you friggin' helpful?
Okay, that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's off to Atlas.
Yeah, it seems like the only place we're gonna get anything.
But there's where we're gonna get more information. And we're
Yeah,
gonna have to come back.
We already went that way, so.
We're investigating everything though.
Yep. Are we ever gonna find anything over on this jetty?
Probably not.
Into the...
Ooh.
Oh.
What?
What the frick?
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
It's kind of not the way laws work, buddy.
Pathetic.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Yeah. What the frick? Rock sign?
I wonder if he's one of the members of Blackstone.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree?
Look in the book.
Well, he's a
it might
die-hard
tell
rock
us.
fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the
Look in the
eye.
bookie thing. It glowed.
But that was just saying we got a new thing.
Oh, it's called a
Three-finger symbol. Okay, that was weird.
Yup. Very. Well, I'm hoping someone's here now.
Yeah, I mean, we have... The thing told us at the beginning we were going to meet Ryan Rand.
Those are such nice couches. I mean, the one on the right, not that ugly crap. Oh.
Ryan! Yes?
Aren't you ugly?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions. Is that all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jenks,
He's
you
a
did
lot-
kind of get in his face real fast.
He's a lot older than I thought he would be.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
Such nice furniture.
We have that chess set.
So you want to
Yes,
speak
we do.
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Really?
So there's people who insist it was suicide.
Then, in that case,
did it.
I'd be prepared to assist in any way
No,
possible.
but I think it could also just be from a business perspective, where they just want to be distanced and it wants to be over and just...
See, it's empty, bug.
It is empty. Jesus. Okay, we're going to start from the top and work down.
Yeah.
We have a lot to ask.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day.
Port?
Benefits of being married to the landlady.
What's port?
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
What type of
Kate.
alcohol?
Oh, Kate.
I think ports
well,
are like
she was her usual
specific.
self,
They're
drunk.
brewed in specific places.
It was for
I don't really
her,
know
yes.
alcohol, but I
mean,
think like
it didn't
you have
compare
like
her ability though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
Nice face.
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Okay.
Aren't you defensive?
And it's just gonna be a big fat no.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
Such a pompous face.
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Doesn't he? His face just screams pompous.
I was gonna say it screams punch me, but you know, same thing.
Yeah, I know, same thing.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Drives?
Drives?
Well, we gotta ask him about that if we can.
He's just gonna be a big fat
Have
no.
you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay, well, like I said, big fat no. I gotta ask him about the freedom necklace.
Know what this is?
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
Why did Emma
I
have
haven't,
one?
but I've seen the students wearing them.
It was used on their course, he said. So why would Emma have one?
Yeah, but she said it was an unwanted gift, and she was sleeping with him.
Oh, yes. But look at the broken pendant, just to be safe. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured, but want to be safe.
We're gonna find the cage part of that, and
eventually.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
You creepy bastard.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What's his name,
What does
Liam?
the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess.
What is
the
up with
mother,
this pagan
maiden,
crap?
and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon.
But what does it represent?
It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity.
Yeah, pagan
Some
does.
people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
Yeah,
And
that's
is
pagan.
that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Literally everyone else has said otherwise. Oh, but the symbol wasn't. This guy really can talk in circles quite well.
Yep.
Him and James have that quality.
Yep.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay.
Oh, the advertisement is nice.
Yeah.
Tell
They're giving
me
us a lot of
about
timeline-based things for Friday.
That's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks?
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Aren't you
What
just
the
naughty?
actual hell?
I doubt Atlas was picked randomly because it's a business course, and the way he acts, it sounds exactly like the Greek god or Greek titan Atlas.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
What the?
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
Huh?
What sort of books
Is that
did
how
you
spell
read?
somber, or was that a misspelling?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Cult leader.
I know.
That just
He
screams
used to read books
cult
about
leader.
black magic and satanic rituals, just in his spare time.
And in his youth. Is what he said. Like, that makes a difference.
What can you tell me about Liam?
He still did it. He'd still have
Liam.
knowledge of it.
You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate?
He can't bring himself to say
Did you know him?
suicide.
Oh, yes. Well, when I say know him, I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Wow, he was talking fast.
Yeah. Why does no one know about Liam?
I know.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it?
What?
Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the
Of course
course.
it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
Devil sign. I have never heard of that.
Okay, so nothing. He had to have contradicted himself in there somewhere.
He just said so many things.
I know. Okay, let's go through these slowly.
How the frick did he not contradict himself? He didn't contradict himself.
How is that possible?
Thank you.
I know.
Probably be back
I'm
later.
a little impressed. You should be a politician. You do very well.
He talks in circles too.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I think the like black magic past might be a little bit of a, hindrance.
He can blame it on, I was a child, I was interested in that sort of thing when I was depressed. Isn't that what he implied?
I don't think so. I think he just.
He said he was a somber child that could be depressed in English, British English.